There's a skeleton. They put buttons for eyes. There's probably a dead animal.
These are choros. The cops are watching them really close.
I'm trying to avoid any conflicts.
They go in pairs, and it's not just one person, but it's like a group of 4.
What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travels. So I've made it to a place called Cementerio del Pilar, and that's about an hour drive from Buenos Aires, Argentina. And my intentions weren't initially to come here. I'm actually passing through it, and I saw this really cool graveyard area, which for some weird reason, the graveyards are beautiful out here, but not many people come to visit them. And so they're always kind of like these little ghost towns, like always, with weird things and trinkets that you can find to explore. And like always, I don't know if this is a dangerous town or not. I am going to show you guys a bit around this area as I keep making my way to the next location. If you're wondering where I'm going, I have no idea, and I already found something kind of interesting. Check this out. There's a skeleton. Señor La Muerte, Mr. Death, or Señor La Muerte, Mr. the Death. I don't know what that means, but, well, I think that's exactly what it means. Is there anything else here on the side that I don't see? If you guys can see something there, I don't see anything. But this is little stuff here that people hide in here. They're always hidden inside areas that you can't see. I'm not going to be touching any of that stuff because I really don't know what's in there or what the deal is. They do it under a cross, and I don't know if it's like a black magic or witchcraft, or maybe that's a good thing, because I know in Mexico, I think they have Dia de los Muertos, so they have a lot of skeleton pictures everywhere. Doesn't mean that it's evil, well, you know, despite of its appearance, if that makes any sense. So I want to fix something that I said in my last video. I was told wrong, very wrong, about a group of people that live out here, and they're called Gauchos. And I think I said they were kind of like an Amish community or whatever. I was wrong. I was kind of well educated, and I was like, well, I was wrong on that. They're cowboys, and I had no idea that that's what that meant. But someone had told me that information, and they were way off. So they're more like cowboys that live off the land, kind of. And yeah, has nothing to do with religion or anything. But yeah, cowboys type of thing. Instead of the cowboy hats, they got the Italian hats kind of looking thing. And it's a little bit different. Never seen that before, but still interesting. Hola? Alguien? Not a soul in sight. Well, let me not say soul, but not a person in sight. All right, so I did some looking around so I could find something interesting, and I did find this. See how I'm telling you it's always hidden in the most unlikely area? I could literally turn the camera this way and you wouldn't even know there's a hole there, you know? So you got to really look for all the little tiny crevices and stuff. But anyway, let's see what's inside here. I think that could be a voodoo doll or some sort of doll. It has red stitching in the back, and there's a note to it. So I'm not going to touch it, which is why I bought Leathermans. These bad boys here. Highly recommend them. I love these things. This is the Leatherman signal. I'm always talking about it. Oh, it's heavy. The hell does that say? Alright. It says Amenito Antonio Stomare 0703 A977. I've never seen that before. A lindo no estoy ponides. Hold on, I'm gonna send this to a picture to someone I know, and I'm gonna see if I could get kind of a meaning of what that means. But look at this. It's super heavy in the front. They put buttons for eyes. There's probably a dead animal or something on the inside here. They usually do that, or probably put remains and they bury it so they could ask the spirit world or someone from the spirit world to help out. See if there's anything else in there. Seems to be a bit of a candle on the inside as well. Oh, that is interesting. And that right there is a black candle. That's actually a lot harder to see. And you can see a bit of a champagne bottle. So right inside this little hole here, you see that? It looks like almost someone did it on purpose. I'm gonna go ahead and shine this light. I'm doing this with 2 hands, so bear with me. I'm gonna zoom in. See the little plastic bags? What the hell is that about? At first I thought they were like raisins or like a form of leather, but they're definitely in there. I would like to take one of them out, but look, there's even bugs or ants crawling around it. It almost looks like it's covered in electrical tape too. That is weird. And it's just buried right inside of here. I want to see if there's any more things, but it doesn't look like it. Could be buried under this. Let me lift this part up here open. Sometimes I'll try to... Oh, I see something in there too. Look at that. That's actually burnt newspaper. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on for you guys. I don't know what that's for, but there does seem to be something burnt or wrapped inside that. That's something else. God, that is so weird. I don't know. If you guys have any information too, let me know. Always feel free to write in the comments of what you think is in there, or what they're putting in there. Is it an animal? Is it drugs? Is it body parts? Is it dark? Or is it light? I learn a lot from the comments, so feel free to let me know. But check this out. I go right inside of here, and look, just like that, I have another bag with something on the inside. I don't know what else is in there. Just that bag. If it was more accessible, I would try to open it, but it's not. You know what's weird too? There's like a little cable wrapped around it. Look at this. Zoom into it. See that little wiring? It goes right into the inside and wraps around the bag. I don't know what that's about. It almost looks like they want to come back for it later or something, making it a little bit more easier accessible or something. There seems to be some paper there. That's weird. Look at this. See, a lot of the times I would shove something in here, but I don't see anything. This looks to be a little bit untouched. You kind of a little bit see a saint and an angel on this picture. I just wouldn't be surprised that they would even throw something into these tombs or maybe try to close a door or something. Just like this. I don't know what I'm going to see in here. Viewer discretion is advised. Someone closed this door, but it's definitely still accessible. Look at this. I guess there was a kid that was buried here. Or if not, a kid visited and left some dolls here for the family. Oh, there is a kid right here. See him? Mucho amor. Much love is pretty much what that means. Hija. So it was a girl. Rest in peace. But I guess no one left anything dark here, which is good. I am walking, and I see this tomb here. No, it's locked. I can't get inside, which is fine. But look at this. I don't know what that is. And it stinks. It's like a weird fluid coming out from the top. I want to see if it's red. If I touch it with this. Oh, it's gooey. Oof. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna drop it there. I don't even want to know what that is. It looks like sticky. Oh, come on, Frank, keep it together. It's just the stinks. But it looks gooey and sticky. And yeah, it could be embalminal fluid or something. But that is disgusting. Oh, I did not want to do that. I'm hearing noises over here for some reason. Oh my God, what is this about? So I don't know if this is normally open or not. All right, so this is someone's tomb. Is that a whip? Or some sort of rope? Looks like a whip with the little lasso at the end of it. But again, this is somebody's tomb and they kind of took it and used it for tools. All right, so I scavenged all over this place like I'm geocaching. And I've done everything in my power. This is the outside town, outside the cemetery. It does look like a peaceful town, but looks could very well be deceiving. I've now made it to a place called Cabanito. I have to be a little bit careful here because I did hear some rumors around the block that it's dangerous, but I also found from other people that said it wasn't so dangerous. So I kind of got two stories here. However, this place is super famous and it's known all around Argentina, saying that if you come to Argentina, you didn't really get to explore it unless you came to Cabanito. Check this out. As I'm walking here, I'm already greeted with someone who passed away. Whenever you see this, that means someone passed away right here, this very area. Could be why this place might be a little bit dangerous, because she's probably not the only picture I'm probably gonna find out here. Look at that, that's inside the housing area. Very beautiful. I am going to be making my way towards the market areas. If I do put my camera down, it's because I'm trying to be safe. So the painting that you see on the wall here, one is messy and the other one is, I forgot his name. This place is definitely very colorful. And I like it. Kind of looks like the barrio area for like Brazil. Very similar. So I guess that's messy up there at the top of the building. There's people kind of smiling up there right at the top. Buenas, bien. Espera, estoy viendo a alguien. I don't want to talk to too many people because then they'll try to reel me in on something. Hola, buenas. Gracias. There we go. See, what she said was, hola, for consultas, like for consulting. No, I'm good. Usually the consulting comes. Oh, buenas, perdón. Gracias. The consulting always comes with a price. And next thing you know, you're married with 4 kids. Oh, there's a food restaurant up there. That's pretty cool. Kind of on some gates here. This place is actually pretty cool. I feel like I'm in a big park. Oh, buenas. Hola. Oh, it's my dad. Papá, ¿cómo está? Hijo, te amo. The lady's staring at me. I think that was like her dad or something. So I now made it out towards the open area, a little bit away from where is it tracks or railroad tracks. Look at this. It's gonna go straight down there. Another thing too about South America is that they're very religious. A lot more religious you see in the States. So they always have Pope Francis and other different popes that come by visiting churches for blessings and hopes for family members. But this is literally, well, you know what? Usually when you start seeing houses stacked on top of houses, it's kind of like a warning to be careful. So I've made it to the museum. Here are another two tango artists here. And this should be the museum right over here. I feel like I'm walking into the Titanic without my Leonardo DiCaprio waiting for me at the top of the staircase. There he is right there. That's Leonardo. So I have made it inside the museum. This is a story about Juan de Grade, Seguaria de Funcional, Buenos Aires. Less than 50 years after the first Buenos Aires. I'm just kidding. I can't. I have so many people I have to talk about. Oh, this is the same thing that my driver does. He wraps a leather sack and he puts a heavy rock or a heavy ball, just like that back there, and then he ties a knot to it and he swings it for defense. Looks like a chiseling rock there. These are the Gauchos that I was telling you guys about on my other video. They're cowboys, but the cowboy's a little bit different. Oh, that's the thing. I saw that in the store, and it's a piece of wood with a belt at the end of it. And I thought it was a sex toy. It isn't. That's actually used to spank the butts of the horses. Not of the people, but of the horses. And the horses, as you can see, somewhat likes it. And they start running really, really fast. And it's not I thought that was a different, I swear I thought that was something different for the longest time. So when I leave Argentina, I'm going to be going into the Amazon, to like the indigenous part of the Amazon, see if I could show you guys. And apparently there's snakes bigger than this. So God only knows what I'm going to run into over there. I'm a little excited, a little nerve-wracked. Alligators I see a lot in Florida, but the snakes, not so much. So I've made it towards the pier area, where here they seem to have a lot of boats. I would like to take a boat and get the hell out of here. Go that way towards the ocean. This is pretty much as you're gonna see of the ocean here. A lot of people's like, why don't you go to the beach line area? Well, there's not much of a beach line area here in Argentina. It's kind of swampy, and then you have to make your way to some sort of ravine, and then you're out towards the ocean. I have my drone, but I don't have the balls to fly it. I would hate to, I don't really want anybody knowing what I have with me. I kind of want to hide. But yeah. But yeah. Now I got tourists behind me. They're mostly Brazilian though. They have no idea that I'm recording. You think they'll say hi to the camera? Let me see if I can hear their language. It sounds Brazilian. I don't even know how to speak Brazilian, but it sounds like Brazil, and then yeah. But at least I'm not the only tourist. All right, so these guys right here, these are choros. The cops are watching them really closely, and they're going around looking for people to rob. So that's what I got to be careful for. That's especially that little kid. He passed by me when I was talking on the phone. And they're going around getting close to people looking for what they have in their purses and stuff. Those are the guys you want to be careful for. 100%. Even the cops are saying being very careful of these people. So they're going around. They actually started talking to these guys right over here, this girl and the guy, and they put their phones away. I wanted to record, but I was too much in the open. But I guess now they're walking away. But you see how they're watching people? Seeing what they have, and they get really close just to see if they can find something. It's Especially that little kid. There's a little kid with them. I don't know where that little kid is at. But he's a lookout. He actually passed right by me and then brought these guys in. So what's more nerve-wracking is that they always come in pairs. You know? They go in pairs, and it's not just one person, but it's like a group of 4. And they kind of surround you. You only have like a couple of options. At this point now, I'm going to see if I can make my way out of the pier area, because at night this place gets extremely dangerous. It's not as secure as it is during the daytime. I mean, even in the daytime, it's questionable. So I'm trying to avoid any conflicts, because I would probably fight or run or scream. So I've made it to my little park area. I got something to eat, so I feel kind of full now. Let's see if I can make my way back to the house, because I have to buy my luggage to get ready to get the hell out of Argentina. Oh my God, I am so excited to finally get out and travel somewhere else. And then I got to make my way. I don't even know what island I'll be going to. I have an island that I want to try to see if I could get to, but I'm not sure which one. There's so many. But until then, thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I did some cool kind of tomb exploring things, finding some creepy stuff in tombs, and then looking out for the cholos and the bandits, or whoever the hell they were, and for the suspicious activity that tends to happen all around me. Till then, I will see you guys in the next adventure. Bye, guys.